Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel, and another, this is gonna be another episode of something that slows us down a bit, largely due to the fact that I've been having some issues with my hand, which doesn't really allow for a lot of movement, which means I can't do my usual sort of, first-person shooters and other games that required faster movement. So I've actually had to limit my thumb's movement. So as you can see from the community page, it is braced, so that will limit the movement, avoid any further damage that may cause simply from moving it. So I'm going to slow it right down tonight, and I'm going to be doing a relatively simple game. So this one's called Dawn of Man, and the idea is you start off as a very early man in the paleolithic area, and then you make your way through the different eras until you reach the Bronze Age. So that is seen as where man typically flourished into effectively what has become now the modern era. So it's literally all about survival, hunting, growing a settlement, having more and more people in, defending off raiders that would seek to slow that progress or take what you have, and general just all around survival. Now, I like this game. I've played it a few times. I'm pretty good at it, but I just thought I'd share it with you this time, so I can slow down a little bit, just to give my hand a chance to sort itself out. So as always, guys, my comments are open, my comments are live, so please feel free to join in the conversation. If you just drop in, say hi, let me know you're there, and so have a seat, and let's take man from the Paleolithic to hopefully. We're not going to get quite to the Bronze Age in this particular live stream, but we'll get as far as we can. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start off a new game. So we're going to start off with the Continental Dawn, which is effectively goes down as accessible. And then we have the choice of 6 locations to start our settlement. So we've got the Mountain Lake, we've got the Lake Valley, we have the River Fork, we have the Forest River, the Twisty River, and the merging streams. So Mountain Lake doesn't really have any decent fishing in it, which we're going to need. So it's basically the moving river, so we can have the Forest River, the Twisty River, or the merging streams. So the merging streams will allow us to take from 3 different points of access. The Forest River is one continuous stream, but it is a fast-flowing stream, so we should get plenty of fish, mud, and water. And the Twisty River is essentially the same as the Forest River, but according to this, it's twistier. So, but as you can see, so the whole idea of this scenario is basically, this scenario is called Continental Dawn. So the idea of the scenario is to grow and evolve your settlement from the Paleolithic to the Iron Age. And this is set about 12,000 years ago. The last glacial period had just ended, so the last ice age. This made most of continental Europe a lot easier to inhabit. Human populations thrived, and the Neolithic revolution started. Alright, so the settlement name is completely random, or we can rename it whatever we want. So we can set the location. The game mode is okay, so normal. There's unlimited save games. The game can be paused. Other tribes match attack. Normal amount of raiders, reduced animal aggression. Or there's the hardcore mode, which is only one save. Game cannot be paused. Other tribes progress at their own rates. Larger amount of raiders and regular animal aggression. So we're going to settle for normal. As you guys should know me by now, difficulty doesn't really mean anything to me. So we can either have it settled or unsettled. It's entirely up to us. So I think I'm gonna probably go for settled because it gives you a little bit of a head start, and it allows us to focus on the more important tasks. Which of course is securing food and warm clothes for the winter and tools in order to harvest and mine and build. Alright, so having checked all our scenario settings, we're going to go ahead and start. And off we go. Okay, so as you can see, we have 7 settlers, 2 of which are children, but there's 7 settlers and only room for 6 of them, which means somebody does not have a house. So the first thing we're going to do is set some work areas. So the whole idea is to set a work area, so we bring up the menu, which is L1, and then we go to place work area. And then it gives us a subheading of what we want the work area to do. So we got gather sticks. So you'll see this big red ring up until you see the sticks. So if you look at the sticks, you'll see that there are absolutely tons of them, and we need to collect them. So we're going to plunk that down smack bang in the middle. And it says we currently now have 1 work area to gather sticks. Okay, so flint is next on our list, because without flint we're not making any sharpening, any sharp tools at all, any harvesting tools whatsoever for now. Okay, so there's 1. Ah, there we go. So there's 2. Okay, so that's obtained flint. So we're not that far away. We're simply just over the way. So if we press R3, which essentially is the right stick, we push that like a button, and it brings up sort of like this polarized view. So which allows us to see various harvestable plants, animals, minerals, and water, fish, the different animals that are around that we can hunt. So if we set the area big enough, we can harvest in 3 areas at a time. And then we've got collect, harvest, and wild plants. So which will collect everything from blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, all the berries, and then we've got obtain stone, which is quite literally will be here. Okay, so we've got the only thing we don't have is a hunt one. So which typically means is the bigger the area, the more places there are to hunt. So that will make this place one of the biggest areas. Okay, so now we have one of everything. So we have 1 work area for somebody to gather sticks or plain flint, hunt for food, catch fish and water, harvest wild berries and plants, and obtain stone. So we just need to leave them to it for the time being. If we wanted to speed things up, we can also hit right on the D-pad and it will speed things up no end. Really useful for biding time, but also if something's taking a long time, you can simply just damn near skip it altogether. Alright, so we kind of need to build another tent, but we're going to need some skins. So we need to find something to hunt and skin. Ah, you will do. So we'll hunt you. Oh yeah. As you can see, we have begun attacking a mammoth, which will give us a great deal of meats and skins. Boom, and he goes down. So we're going to get 14 meat from that, 4 bones, and 10 raw leather. So as that happens, what you'll find is in the bottom right hand corner it will tell you, and it will tell us how many knowledge points we've earned. So the more you do something, the more knowledge points you earn. So if you survive winter, you have effectively learnt to survive winter. But it's a pretty decent concept, but I would like to have seen it gone from the Paleolithic to like modern, like modern times. So from Paleolithic right up until probably say, I don't know, 2000. Hey, Cosmos, how you doing, brother? So I'm going to speed this up a little bit, and hopefully they will bring the meat back. I mean, so first things first, we do need to make everything last longer. So we're gonna need a meat dryer so we can hang it up, because right now it kind of lives in their houses and it goes off rather quickly. All things considered, Cosmos, I wish my hand was better, but it's all good. Oh, what? This dude caught bloody disease already? Oh, come on. Really? That sucks. And then there's no storage slots. So this is essentially what we use the knowledge points for. So we've got bone tools, which increases our tool inventory. We've got sling making. We've also got food drying, dog domestication, tanning, and funeral rituals. Because otherwise, the dead would simply just get left in place where they are. They'll just disintegrate naturally. But so far we have 4 knowledge points, and we need 5 to access any one of these. Oh, which we've just got 5. Okay, so we're going to opt for food drying. So everything we do revolves around learning knowledge points. Alright, so they're quite happily bringing all the resources back. So we've got meat back, we've got the skins back. Oh, I need a skin dryer. Okay, so we go to production. Okay, so basically you bring up L1 to bring up the menu, and we go to build, and then you choose production. So we simply need one for drying skins. Oh, we've got no storage slots. So sometimes these things escape, and sometimes they don't. But 9 times out of 10, we'll get something. So as you can tell from the icons in the top right-hand corner, so we've got meat, fish, and then we've got like berries, sticks, flint, stone, bone, raw leather, spears, knives, fishing rods, and 7 sets of warm clothes. But we kind of need to wait for those to come back with the rest of the mammoth, i.e. the skins and so on and so forth. Because without the skins, we simply can't upgrade like either any of our equipment whatsoever. So we have, we got cave line. Oh, he thought he was big and hard wandering into the camp, and oh boy was he wrong. Which means that he ain't leaving. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and build a food dryer. So the skin's there, and then we've got the food dryer. Ooh, hello. Okay, so if you want to hunt something, you simply hover over the animal itself, push X, and then it'll bring up the everything you need to know about it. If I leave that off, it doesn't show me anything. So, like, this is a pretty big area to sort of like settle and colonize and so on and so forth. But we can make it work. Okay, so we're low on hunting tools, no? is we have to build some storage.
hongos.
Uf, esa cosa.
Now we're in winter. Because now we need hunting tools. Oh, we also don't have any storage slots. There we go. Hi Benji, how you doing, brother? Just want to get some a little bit of just speed this up a little bit. So we need somewhere to store our rocks, and as you can see, it is winter.
Bailon.
Okay, so in order to maximize sort of like hunting efficiency, we're going to need dogs. So we start to have the dogs. So the idea is to basically have plenty of food, plenty of clothing, plenty of tools, in order to have the fundamental basics to be able to survive the first era. So as soon as we've just unlocked dog domestication. So once we've unlocked the second round of dog domestication, we will actually have dogs that help us on hunts, which makes hunting a lot easier because dogs can track. They help by getting stuck in to eventually bring down the animals. So it gives it to me, I like this because it slows it right down. It makes you gotta stop, you gotta think, and it's not you don't have to be really fast paced. And then we have to fend off against bloody mountain lions. Well, that was a bad idea, wasn't it, Cookie? Never mind. So So we can have a little bit of spirituality going on. So we put a skull pole in, which appeases some people. I don't know why. But as you can see, so tech-wise, so we start off in the Paleolithic, which is 12,000 years ago. So each jump, I think, represents a couple of thousand years. So we start off 12,000 BC, and then I think the Iron Age is as far up till I'm gonna say the early 1300s or something like that. So we've got composite tools, we've got bone making, we've got bone sharpening, sling making, so food drying, dog domestication, tanning, which helps us make leather, and funeral rituals. So the Paleolithic, the Mesolithic, and the Neolithic are seen as effectively what is known as the Stone Age, because as the grouping suggests, everything was stone based. There wasn't metals, so they didn't know where to find metals. We didn't know how to use metals or refine metals or shape metals into the tools that we have from the Copper Age onwards. So the Stone Age is considered prehistory. The Bronze Age is considered prehistory of man. So, because it's when we first started to record things. So this is essentially the first 3,000 years. So, which isn't a bad. Like it gives me a unique insight. I mean, I like all of this. I like all these builders. I've got several builders. I've got City Skylines. I've got Avon Colony. So they're all space age. But this is something a little bit more down to earth. And this guy is apparently a trader. So he deals with food, wood, flint, etc., etc., bone, composite tools. So all I really have to do is the whole idea of the premise is like with a trader, you just trade. So you give him things, he gives you things, and that should about do it. So there we go. And then he just walks off to the next settlement. So as you can see, we've got our food drying going on. So we're drying fish out, we're drying meats out so they last longer. We're drying skins out so they can be worked from raw cloth into leather. Oh, we've got a dog. So we have a stick pile, well, we got a wood pile, we also have a rock pile. We also have a mammoth there. So current population is 7/6. So we've got 7 people, but only enough housing for 6. So we're going to go ahead and build a new tent. So there we go. Okay, so according to this, we need 4 sticks and 2 sheets of skin. So there we go. Add those in, and off they go. They're just going to build that all up. See, even back in the Paleolithic age, we knew how to build. We knew how to build sturdy. We knew how to build strong and protective. So we can't say that we've never had any issues. And now we're in summer. So which means some of the berries will be able to be harvested. There will be new animals coming in and around. So we should have ample choice to find. Oh, see, there we go. Look. So here is Megaloceros. Oh, it's a reindeer. So yeah. So currently we only have spears. Unfortunately, it runs off. So we'll stop hunting that one. I think we'll opt for the woolly rhino. So we'll take that one instead. Or not, actually, we'll leave that alone. So there is an ibex, but that gives us plenty of food. So there's also strawberries. Look, see. So what we'll do is we'll have another work area which will collect, harvest, and wild plants. So which will give us fruits. So we'll give us strawberries, raspberries, blueberries. So we've got blackberries there. We've got strawberries there, but they can only be harvested in the summer months. As you can see, the dogs help. Good night. That's more meat for us. Oh yeah. Right, okay, so now we can unlock a new tack as we go in. So we can have there we go. So I'll have composite tools, which will make better tools, so we can actually have so we need flint spears, and she's not happy, so the morale's not happy, so we need to bring that back up. So we'll speed this up again. Oh, we have no picks. Of course. Oh, hello, what's this? There we go, so we've collected enough, we've done enough hunting and enough gathering to reach our first milestone, which is a good thing. So right now we're going to concentrate on making some more tools, which will allow us to hunt more efficiently. So here we go, it's good old Grandad making some tools. Look at him go. Look at him go. So have a seat. So up to 3 people can make tools at once, which allow for faster production. So, but if you guys ever want to, slow down slow it down, you want to change your pace, give something for you to think about. This is one of those ones. Like, it's actually, well, for me, it's really enjoyable. I do enjoy these types of games. Hence why I have so many. Like, I have a varied, taste in games in general. I have so many different games, so arguably I have quite an extensive, collection of games. I'm well over 400. And they're all digital. So, I'm never stuck for, something to do, so. But as soon as I'm able to use my thumb effectively, I can get back to Ark and crack on with that series, because I know you guys are enjoying the Ark series. I know you guys are, and I'm sorry I couldn't do that for you, but I just wanted to slow my hand down to be able to recover it back to a better state than it currently is. So even the kids helped back in the day. It doesn't matter what age they were, they had to help, Everybody knew their place, so everybody had a place. And it was pinnacle to, overall survival. Which I thought was a really good thing. Because can you imagine anybody, like, if we went back to this time now, I don't think hardly anybody would survive anymore. I really don't. Hence, because we are too dependent on machines. We're too heavily dependent on technology. Oh, hello. Alright, let's call everybody in. So we hit the left stick like a button that gathers all the adults in, all the kids in. And as soon as the hyenas start, well, they lasted long. It brings everybody back. Everybody picks up a weapon. And now we can go back to, now we can hunt stuff. So ideally, what I want to do is get as far, I want to unlock at least 1 or 2 more ages this live. As you can see, your housing degrades over time, which is fair enough, because that's exactly what it would do. But the trick is, like, to survive the first era, to unlock enough technologies in the first era to be able to progress through the second, is to gather as much food as possible, as many resources as possible, have enough tools as possible just in case, and always have something to trade. Always. Because as soon as the trader starts turning up, that's when you can start getting pre-cured meats. So you don't necessarily have to dry them out yourself. You can start getting pulses, breads, outfits, so you don't really have to make them, which doesn't cost you resources. So the more resources, tools you can save and make, the better you'll do. You see? Look, see? More kids. Kids go and pick sticks up. In turn, they go and get used by the adults to maintain all the houses and tents, make more tools. So ideally, we need to be able to turn the raw material into something else. So and everybody has their place in the social construct that we have right now. So there's always somebody that can make tools. There's always some 2 or 3 that can go hunting. There's always somebody that can gather sticks. There's always somebody that can gather wood. There's always somebody that can make things. Oh look, we just acquired another knowledge point, so we can go back into tech. And we can actually have, so we train the dogs, which will now allow us to take the dogs on hunting trips with us, which will make hunting trips a little bit more easier, because the dogs will actually get stuck in and help bring the animal down. Mouflon. The Mouflon has escaped. Well, that's okay. It's going to escape. So we set a work area where we hunt, so anything that wanders into that hunting area is essentially fair game. So sometimes they get in, sometimes they don't. But we seem to have, right now we have 23 meats. We've got 6 fish and we've got 3 berries. So, which is a fairly decent amount. So apparently our workload is 100%. The reindeers escaped. Click sticks. I think what I might do is actually change this area, because there always seems to be something that goes into this area, but we can just remove that. Incoming! See, as you can see, more hyena jumped in. I think what I might do is actually change it so that the hunting area is here, so that anything that happens to just cross over the border is fair game. So there we go. So the whole work area is huge. So that's a pretty decent area. So we'll tend to have like some mouflons, some ibexes, some woolly rhinos. Yeah, that do eventually wander through. So reindeers wander through. Everything seems to wander through. But it's the hyenas that we have to watch initially. Alright. How are we getting on? Okay, so we've got 22, 6. Okay, so the berries have, I'm guessing they've decayed due to, just due to age, basically. Okay, so the workload is now at 75%. We have a hyena that still needs butchering. Oh, where? Oh, you're going after an ibex. Okay. Where's the ibex? Oh, there it is. Sneaky, sneaky. Alright, let's see if my man can get this ibex. Oh, get down. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was a hell of a throw. Get him. Get him. Beautiful. Alright, so looks like we got ibex today. Alright, so we've got 3, 2, and 1. And we're also gonna, what's this one? 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so we're gonna have 6 meat, 4 bone, and 1 something else. So we'll have 1, 3, and oh, we've also got leather, tanning. So we're gonna need some tanning, which means we're gonna need, yeah, so it can only be done in the spring. Okay, there are certain things that can only be collected during certain months or certain seasons. So the tanning can only be collected from the oak trees in the spring. Oh yeah, little reindeer running through. What are you doing, running through my encampment? How dare you! I mean, the real test for this is is sort of like the later eras where we have fortifications where we start have to make weapons and smelting like iron metals. So we have to deal with raiders who simply want what we have. So yeah. And that's where this gets a little bit dicey, because if they knock something down, you then have to rebuild it. Oh, we got some space. That's cool. Oh. Huh? That's bloody cave lion. Really? You gonna take... Oh, you gits. Gonna take my food up. Well, ideally what I want is a mammoth to turn up. Oh, there's a mammoth there, look. What was that? Oh, it was a reindeer. So I want to take that one next. I want to take a mammoth down. Yeah, we get big meat from that. Oh, the trader's arrived. What you got? We got fish. Let's see, we got bread now. So he's got 6 loaves of bread, so we'll take those. We'll take the tanning. Tanning helps us tan the rawhide into actual leather. So we've got the dry skin. I'll take the flint and the wood, and I'll take the fish too. So now we have to find something of equal value. So if we take, so we could take the picks or the spears. So we take the wooden spears because we're forever having wood, so we can make more wooden spears. And then we'll just give them 1 pick, and then 4 lots of stone. And that should do it. And then what happens then? He leaves it all down there, and we put it away, and that's the end of it. But we could definitely always do with a lot more flint. So there's currently 5 flint in there. That should give us, and this should give us another 9. So we've got bread in here, we've got tanning, we've got dry fish in here. Ooh, bring it down, boys. Bring it down. Well, that just killed the dog. Bring it on. Alright, so the good thing about this is that we can actually set the dog to be butchered as well. So that's what I needed. We needed more skins to be able to keep warm. So now we have 12. We've also got a lot of raw leather. So actually what I might do is actually make another skin dryer. Let's speed that right up. As you can see, most of the resources, they get divvied up. If there's no room in the storage, they will put them into their own tents. There we go. So as you can see, it is currently drying the skins out. We've also got on here, we've got dried out meat. We've got some raw meat on there again, still that's drying out now. We've got logs, we've got flint, so which is good. So I'm gonna put in another skull pole. Apparently we're low on knives. Okay, fine, that's not a problem. So let's make some knives. Okay, so right now we've got a biface, which is essentially like a just a shaped rock. So it's good for butchering, harvesting. Obviously we don't have bone knife yet because we need bone polishing, and we need stone polishing if we want a flint knife. So we'll just have to make some bifaces. So we make 6 of those. And that should give us enough. Again, survived another winter, which is always good. So you can gauge how long you've been, how many years have passed. Oh, there we go. And we've reached another milestone. So we've got survival. So we've got enough skins, enough tools, enough food, enough hunting experience, enough building experience to pass our second milestone. So, but this is all about prestige. So, the welfare. So, a measure of how well your settlement is doing depends on your people's stats, clothing, and also on the food surplus affects migrant arrival frequency and birth rate. So, the more food you have, the more people we can house. Okay, so how happy they are as well, so the morale is taken into consideration. So the overall welfare of the settlement is 85%. So it's guaranteed to go down because we've had a couple of deaths, and it's taken us a little while to get onto our feet. So we need somebody to make these bifaces. Ah, there we go. Just gonna polish off some of these bifaces. Ah, okay. We can also mine. So here we've got a copper ore, we've got copper ore again, we've got iron ore. So these are all ones that we use. What's this one? So we have cherry trees here, we've got ibexes. So we could actually put another smaller area here for hunting. Like over here would be advantageous. So I think if we did this one, so we put another work area in, so hunting here, and really expand that out, we can probably get a decent hunt going on. Because this is technically a plain, if you look, we've got ibexes, we've got boars, so we've got buffaloes, well, bison, sorry. We've got more bison, so, and then over here we've got the woolly rhino, the megaloceros, the aurochs. So this gives us another hunting avenue. So right here gives us another hunting avenue. Because this is a plain. But we could also set another load of workers to get the flint from here, pick all the sticks up, there's the tanning. There's the sticks again, there's a load of sticks here. So, but we could also get some pickaxes and we could start mining some of these. There's another one there. Look, there's flint there. We could also start mining some of these until we unlock. We've got cave bears. Nice. We've got a bear in the vicinity. So, and then megaliths then. So that's copper. That's a megalith. We've got another megalith. I need a flint mine. That's tin. We don't need tin. But if I had tin, we could definitely start. Ooh, hello. I'm going to take you. And I'm going to take you. Alright, so. Oh, come get it. As you can see, he's wandered into the area, so it's fair game. But right now, nobody's interested in it at the minute. But they will be. Oh, we've unlocked another tech, so we can go for another tech. Okay, so now we can have slings, so we need that for archery. So archery is next on the list once we've unlocked the Mesolithic area. Well, we kind of need this one to unlock it first, and then that one, and then to unlock the next one is this one, and then this one, and then this one. So once we get to here, here is where it starts to become challenging, because we've got iron. Now we've got deep mining. So here is bronze, and then copper. So, but here is where we can actually start to grow our own food and domesticate all the animals, so we can get like milk and cheese, and then we don't have to worry about hunting anymore. We can simply just breed these for eating. And we have stilting, which allows us to cross waters, and then weaving, which allows us to have better outfits, so we can make wool, we can make linen. Then we also have fortifications, wells, thatching, which allows us to build better huts, better storage units, granaries, stables. And then we have underground mining, which is good enough. So, which allows us to harvest more resources. Which nobody seems to be interested in hunting. Oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Go on, go on. Have him. Have him. Go on. Take him. Ah, god damn it. Get down. Alright, so we are going to have plenty of meat now. So I think we can stop. Or we can hunt that one as well. The child just picks up the clothing that's been left behind by the dead dude. Thing is, though, there isn't an option to get a healer. I think they gradually just heal over time. I see, I need pottery in order to gather water. Yeah, see, there he is, look. Recovers his morale. So I'm guessing all he has to really do is, like, eat. And he should get his health back. So we need burials. Yeah, we need burials. So we need some kind of burial structure. Which means we need to unlock funerary. Well, if you guys are just tuning in right now, welcome to Dawn of Man. Oh, look, there's the boof. And down goes baby. Sorry, guys, but if there was ever a reason to eat meat and not become one of these militant vegetarians or militant vegans, this is why. Okay, this is exactly why. If you want to know why we're not supposed to be vegetarian or vegan, look at your teeth. They're not meant for grinding down leaves. They're meant for meat. So let's get some slings made. There we go. Ah, no storage slots left. Oh well, okay, fine. Let's build another storage tent. There we go. So the only thing we have to watch out for is the cave lions, because not only do they take like the lives, so they will come after the kids and the adults, but they will also, if left too long, so say it takes too long to butcher the mammoth, the cave lions will come and they will take it. I'm surprised they haven't given you the option to trade in the tusks. If this is as accurate as it's supposed to be. So, obviously the current materials that we need to build this. Oh, see, we've had 100 meat already. Look. Would be, we need another 5 sticks and another 4 dry skins. And now we have 2 slings. So the slings are really good because it helps with hunting. But if you guys want a challenge, I would definitely recommend this. Yeah, it is a challenge in itself because you have to micromanage everything. So you have to micromanage like the food because it will decay. You have to micromanage the houses because again, they do require repairs after a certain amount of time. You have to manage the overall morale, the health. Essentially, you have to help mankind flourish. So let's speed this up so we can get that built. So once the sling tasks have been completed, they should, in theory, move on. Yep, he's going to move on to building the storage. So he goes into his tent, gets the skins out, and then the 2 of them build it. Or just the one guy builds it. As you can see, look, see, there goes the mountain lions. What did I say? What did I tell you? Boom. See? They've eaten what's left. So we've taken the skins and the majority of the meat, and then the cave lions take the rest. So they don't attack us yet. but they will. So I need tanning. So it's not, the tanning isn't going to be ready yet. So as soon as we have enough tanning, we can start changing some of this leather. Oh, what we got? Some of that. Ooh, he's got tanning. Yeah, we'll take some of that. Okay, so we'll take that as well. Take those two as well. We'll take it all. Bugger it. We'll take it all. So he has a great... Oh, tanning. So you can buy tech from the trader. So he will give you the ability to open up more tech. But at the minute, we're simply going to just pay him off. So me, I always seem to go one above what it should be. Aha, we've had a new person join. Nice. So you'll find that every so often, if you have enough clothing, enough tools, enough food, you'll find that more settlers will join you. So as you can see, so we've got the tanning again. So now we've got 10 slings. So the slings roll is useful because they really help with hunting. And we have no storage slots again. Yes, I do. I've got 2 there and 2 there. I can't say that we don't, because we do. Oh! Hunted a how? We hunted a horse. Whoa! That's a herd of bison. Oh, you're gonna get it. Alright, so let's unlock the tanning. Okay, so that gives us... We now make sledges, which will allow us to build better. Transport. So spirituality, skull pole, no. Productivity. Okay, so here's the tanner. So we can actually put the tanner like over by the storage place. Or can we put, we'll put it, we can put it here. It takes up a lot of space though, if you like. Gotta have equal space on all 4 sides. It's crazy. So I think we'll put it behind. We'll put it behind the crafter. So next on the list is funeral. And we've got sledge making. So that'll be the next one after pottery. So we're going to need a minimum of 30 points. So it actually forces you to try and survive the Paleolithic before you get to unlock the Mesolithic. So rather than just going from the Paleolithic, as soon as you've unlocked everything in the Paleolithic, you go straight into the Mesolithic. That's not the case. So you need to have a clear plan of what you want to achieve. So right now I want to get the funerary bit, so I can have the burial mound, which increases morale, which gives us a place to bury the dead rather than just leave them out in the open. Because that's not good for the overall prestige of the settlement. So we need somewhere to effectively bury them. But I also want to make sledges, which allows for easy transport. So as far as I'm concerned, I need 35 knowledge points in order to make that happen. So as long as you guys have a clear and set goal of what you want to achieve per how you want to progress your own settlement, you can do all of these, or you can do none of these. You can make it so you have 100 points if you really wanted to, and not spend a single one. So the way you do it is entirely up to you. And now I can start making leather. I can start making leather. See? More leather. So we kind of need the tanning now. So it can only be done in the spring. So we've got to go through winter first again, in order to collect the tanning. Oh no. So the dogs have contracted disease, so when they die we will simply just butcher. In fact, I can actually mark those for... mark it for slaughter right now. And we'll just simply just get another dog. Oh! Sorry guys. No actual dogs were harmed during the making of this live. So you say. Oh, no more storage slots again. Jeez. So obviously our berries have decayed again. Also now we can actually start making leather outfits. Which is better for the summer, apparently. Is it? Is it better for the summer? Warmth and style. So skins is for the winter, and that's for the summer, so we're not overheating. See, what I tell you, cured meat has decayed. So that's only one, so that's okay. And we seem to be out of tanning. Dried fish is decayed. There we go. So, 10 outfits. Got no storage slots again. Jeez. Yeah, we do. Got storage slots. Oh, plenty of storage slots. Oh, hello. Where's that? Oh, I've been chased. Well, you know you dead. So there's no point in you having a go. So let's get everybody back. And then we'll send everybody about their business. Okay, so as you can see, hyenas don't take it lying down. But I would definitely recommend this game. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can get it for under... Ooh! Ooh! Hello? Now we're into winter again. Let's get some more picks made. The trader has arrived. There we go. Right, okay, so what you've got. Okay, so we can pretty much take all of this because we've got slings that we can trade off with. So we'll take all that, all that, all that. We'll take all that. Okay, so that will give us 52. So that's going to cost us 52. However, we do have slings. So there we go. And we'll simply just give them a bone. So we have slings and bones. Bong. So yeah, we got acquired 10 bread and 10 tanning. That gives us another load of points. So we now have funerary rites, which means we now can make a burial mound. So I tend to put the burial mounds like close by, but not that close by. So we'll turn it and we will put it simply there. And then when we need to, we will simply chop this tree down. If we need to put another one, we put another one. So there we go. But as you can see, the outfits have changed. So spring is next, so we will be able to harvest the tanning. So we will be able to harvest the tanning, which will allow us to make more leather. So we just have to find all the oak trees and collect the tanning. Beech trees we can cut down because they're good for wood. Well, essentially we could cut them all down. Got 2 oak trees there, 3. So I've got 3 oak trees in the middle of all that, so we need to collect all the tanning first. There we go. So as soon as the spring hits, the tanning will be collected. Further along, as you progress further through the eras, you'll find that certain animals will go extinct. So the woolly rhino will go extinct, and so will the mammoth. So the whole idea is to collect woolly mammoth and woolly rhino and mammoth skins, meats, bones as soon as you can. So because once you get to say like the 3rd or 4th era along, they won't be around. There are certain things that will go extinct. Oh, he's carrying a person. So he's going to take him to the burial mound. Now, the burial mound can only hold a certain number of people. So we're going to speed that up a little bit, just so we can get the food away. Oh, another mammoth, fair game. Uh-oh. Oh, wild donkey wandered into the area. Oh, nice. There you go, Manny is safe right now. As you can see, they decay again. So now we're in spring. They're gonna collect all the tiny now. Alright guys, cooking. Go on son, cook it up. I need 15 in order to unlock the next era. Oh, there's a storm coming. Which is cool. Like, I like the weather in this, but there's no night cycle, which is a shame because it really should do with a night cycle. Oh, another cute, yay! Oh, there they go. Oh, there we go. Ah, the bread's down. The bread's decayed. Ah, there's even more raw skins. Oh, there's a horse there, look. We've got horses now. Reindeer. It's archery that I'm interested in, because that makes hunting so much easier. So we're just gonna watch our little dudes just go about their business for now. Like there is a lot of watching involved, but you'll find that as you progress, you won't have time to just sit there and watch. You will always have something to do. So whether it's be scout another area for potential resources, or look for another area to place another work area for hunting, gathering, etc., etc. So the early ones, the more you can acquire, and I would say the first 2 eras, the better your chances. Like, because the only problem is that as soon as you unlock fortification, you will start getting raiders, and that sucks. Because you'll have to fortify rather rapidly. That's cool. The workload is at 59%, so that should be more than enough for these 9 people to handle. We're at 12 points. A couple of points to go. So we're making our way through spring, and hopefully then it will be autumn, and then back through winter. So you can gauge how many years that you've gone through just simply by by counting winters. Oh, look at that. Bang. Reindeer straight down. So we literally have so much food right now. Like if I was to put, and I could probably put another house in right now. So let's put another tent in. Let's try and see if we can't increase the population somewhat. So the more people you have, the better. The more evenly spread the workload will be. Oh, and yes, obviously, of course, if you haven't noticed, they do die of old age. Oh, the trader's here. What do you want? Oh, nice. We'll take all that. Ooh, what you got? Like if I give him all those, that should be fine, because we can just make more. Oh yeah, absolutely. Here we go. So I got enough spaces now for 12 people. So if I make enough outfits for 12 people, that way then if we get another 4 people turn up, they're easy done. Actually, I never thought to check what the surplus, if there's any surplus. So obviously you have your milestones. So accumulate 3 units of raw meat and 3 units of berries. Okay, so that's hunting and gathering. Survival is survive for 2 years, so that's 2 winters. Unlock the Mesolithic era, so that in itself takes 15 years. Once you've got everything, it takes 15 years if you just wait for the winter. If you wait for the winters, it takes about 15 winters if you do it that way. If you hunt like 10, 20, 30, 40 of the animals, depending on how much meat you collect, how much surplus you have, you can unlock that fairly quickly. However, when it gets in where it gets interesting, is once you've unlocked the Mesolithic era, you then have to get 20 people into your settlement, and that is easy. But what happens is you'll start having, like, you'll be able to get fortifications, and then you'll start getting raided. And if they're higher than you are, if you haven't got enough weapons, they will overrun you and they will practically leave you with nothing. So I'm hoping we're in good shape right now to be able to survive that.
Velos.
Mano.
Gemelo.
Okay, so we're currently sitting on 12 points.
Ressa.
It's a fairly decent start. I mean, we've got plenty of food going on. We do, however, need more tools. So I wonder if we can get like axes. Yep, flint axes. So 1, 2, 5. Fishing pole, harpoons, bone harpoons. How many bones have we got? 19. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ressa.
All right. Oh, let's make some more. Let's make some more slings.
Alu.
There we go. Let's fill the queue up.
Puta. Paiga.
Ra.
Dos.
Erwa.
Endos.
Noplo. Notse.
Nemo.
Darus.
Kotsos.
Dauda.
Paiga.
Ho. Notse.
He lasted all of 5 seconds, didn't he?
Puesta.
We're going to be heading into another winter soon. So we got plenty of tools now. So okay, so we got spears, we got knives, axes, fishing rods, pickaxes. So we got plenty of tools. We've got plenty of outfits, plenty of hunting things. Oh, hello. Hello. Good God, I never actually noticed that, but he's actually got a limp on. Where are all my guys gone? Oh, there. Oh no, it's a child. Boy. Are you seriously coming back carrying a... Oh, you're carrying a bone. Nice. What are you carrying? Nothing. There's a shock. Ah, you're woolly. What's that? That's the copper mine. Okay, what's this one? Iron. There's supposed to be a flint mine here somewhere. Where are you? Oh, don't be like that. Really? Because there's flint there and flint there. And that is simply a little bit too far for my liking. So what's that? Oh, it's megalith. Ah, there's flint there. That's cool. What's this one? Obtain flint. Oh, cool. So I've already put one there anyway. So, this game is quite the grind. It is very much so the grind. But this is like this. Obviously, this is the kind of grind that I enjoy. I mean, I've slowed it right down, you know, so it's a chance to sort my hand out. But between work and injury, it's been really difficult to actually get to do a live stream. So just thought I'd put something different on and slow it down a bit. Goodbye. There we go, more meat, more skins. The more you got. And we're heading into winter once more. Oh yeah, cook it up, woman. What you cooking? 2 new ones. There you go. Boom. Population reached 10. There we go. Alright, so now we can unlock the next era along, which is the Mesolithic. So now we have pottery. So now we can start digging a well. Oh, hello. So what's this one? Here we go. Humble beginnings. So we're getting there. So that's the third milestone down. So we can now actually, if we wanted to, let's see if we can build it. Production. Ah, right, I need well digging. So, which one's well? Ah, there it is. Alright, so next one is archery. And then bone polishing, so we'll have bone knives. And then stone knives. Before we start even get to grain processing and pulse processing and... Well, maybe, actually no, maybe we'll actually do sledge making. And then bone polishing and then stone polishing. So I need 21. Yes, I need 21. So if I can unlock all three of these at the same time, that would actually be pretty decent. So if we were going strictly from a winter point of view, it would take 21 winters. Now that is going to take forever. But that's exactly what it would take anyway. Like, I have no idea how fast back then they had the capacity for learning. I have no idea. Well, guys, whilst I've got your attention, if you like what you're watching right now, then do me a favor and leave a like. If you want to see how we progress with the settlement through the eras, then why not consider subscribing with notifications turned on? That way you will never miss any other future content. So as of right now, I've just checked, and my current subscriber count is 157. Now, you guys have no idea how amazing that is. To me, that is absolutely fantastic. Like, I was happy with just 10. I really was. And then it kind of just went from then on. It just snowballed, and that's brilliant. Like, I'd love to get 200. If we can get to 200, that would be amazing too. So if we can make that happen, that would be absolutely amazing. There we go.
Melos.
Alright. Well, we seem to be progressing nicely. So, still, again, plenty of food, plenty of weapons, plenty of clothes. It's awesome. Plenty of resources. Like, we're doing well. Cool. Whoa, how far over do we have to go? That's pretty far. In fact, that's stupid far. But this is where the hunting is, so... What's that? Ooh, flint. Yeah, mind that. We need the flint. Oh yeah, there's another one. Flint there. Flint there. That's cool. We're gonna have plenty of flint. Alright, yes, it's miles away. Oh, look, and the snows are falling. So I think I'm going to unlock sledge making first, just so we can transport materials a lot easier. So let's speed this up a bit.
Oxla.
Alright guys, if you enjoy these, if you guys enjoy these kind of games, I've got plenty more of these. Alright, it's another winter down. We're now currently swinging into spring. To make some more axes.
Era
Oh, there we go. So now we can unlock sledge making. This makes transporting things a lot easier. So if we have, it, you know, here. And then we can make some sledges. One, two, three. Okay, so always have a minimum of 2 transport posts and 4 sledges. Oh, we got a storm coming. There we go, see, now the sledges are in use. Ah, the trader's here now. There we go. See, because as soon as you unlock sledge making, the trader has a sledge now. Oh, I need more sticks. Oh, never mind. Ooh. Ah, there we go, another 2. So now we have 12 people, which will make this a lot easier. Just depends on everything you have that's surplus. So if you have enough for another 6 people on top of what you already have, you'll find that you will get a minimum of about 2 other people added to your settlement. So at this present moment we have 12, which is cool. Which means the workload is 36%, but that's fine. The workload is a third of what it is. That's exactly what it is. In fact, let's actually build another one. See if we can't get as many people in as we can. What was that? Oh. He lasted long. As you can see, the cave lions also go for the kids. Oh, damn. There we go, more meat, skins and bones added.
Elus.
Let's speed this along a bit. Let's get this new tent built.
Old cat. Act one.
Okay. So now we have 5 huts. We have enough for 15 people. So hopefully we'll get some more people. Still thing, which means is the Neolithic. So we now have to do bone polishing and stone polishing to get the knives, and then archery. So we still need 21. So we need a good 19 more points. Oh look, grain. That must mean that others then have started to grow crops, which we can't do yet. So the best trade-off you can actually have is to when you start trading in animals. You can pretty much buy everything the trader has and give him a couple of animals and he's happy chappy. Now they get all that put away.
Hold that. Sejong. So.
Oh, berries are gone. And we're back into winter. Oh, excuse me. Our workload stands at 18%. That's crazy. Oh, 27 is going up. 36 is going up. Oh, and the snow is falling. That's another winter. And I'm pretty sure here comes the trader again. Or not. No, oh no, it's not the trader. Oh, good God, 3 more. Yeah, population 50. Yeah, that's how it goes. Right, okay, so archery. Now we can start making bows, which will give us a lot. They're great for hunting. And it seems that we've got plenty of them. Ooh, 5 bread just decayed. Ouch. We're not big on bread, see? Right, what you got? Okay. So we'll take the fish, the flint, the leather. Ooh, I got 20 picks. I need 3 of these. Okay, so what shall we give him in return? Alright, so we'll give him probably some bone harpoons. Um, 2 outfits. We'll give him 2 stone. There we go. Right, that's that gone. Okay, that's fine. I'm not in any rush for that, but there is stone here. And there is also a stone here. And there's also a bison begging to be butchered. So we'll do this one over there. There we go. There's another bison done. Hmm. We are 10 bows. So the skins are drying right now. Oh, the storage hut needs repairing. Jeez. Oh, there we go. Done.
Manos.
Manos. Quam.
Pleno.
So. Quam.
Danus.
Alpos.
Elwa. Bon. Auxla. Boda.
Percos. Sujão. Percos.
Menson.
Espo.
Bon. Bailos.
Quam. Akmol. Camelum.
Bon.
Ondos. Hello.
Surgom.
Oh, there's a storm brewing.
Auxla.
Uta.
Safo.
Erwa.
Auxla.
Oh, summer's nearly done.
Auxla. Pleno. Auda.
Oh, I need more outfits. There we go, more than enough.
됐어.
What you got, trader? More bread. We'll take the wood this time. And the skins. And the pole. And that one. One of those for good measure. There we go. Oh, got another one. New human was born. There we go. Oh, okay, that's the lowest my workload has ever been. 6%. That's really low. That's wicked. Good God. They've fired through all the bloody food. Look, right, okay, let's take on a woolly right now. There he goes. Done. We capture one, we'll hunt all of those. Trader, you are turning up rather rapid, geezer. I'm just going to take all your food off you this time. Oh, maybe some flint. Yeah, I don't need nothing else. Alright. One bone. There we go. So now once you found out that you can find your resources practically everywhere, you can start just when the trader comes, you can start trading your food off. And again, see, we now have 18 people, which is awesome. Low on knives. Okay, fine. Right, we'll do 5 by... there we go. Right, another tech. So we got bone polishing now. There we go. Which now means we can start making bone knives. So we got some bifaces and some bone knives. And the bloody trader's back. Oh no, it's not. It's not the trader. Alright, so that should give us enough knives. That's 12 knives. We have 13 knives. Oh, somebody died. Yeah, crap. Oh well. Oh. I think the dog just died. Yeah, the dog died. Let's butcher the dog. Okay, so we now currently have 22 individual resources that we have to monitor. There will be a lot more. Oh, there we go. 100 dry skins. Oh, what? Oh, it's awesome. Cool. There we go, cave bears, so we'll take those on. Now 4 guys go hunting. one. That's two. Oh, hello. What are you? Oh, bears. Hello. Let's speed this up a bit. 250 raw meat. See, look at that. Look. And we're going to be having more. So we get more bones, more meat, more skins. Oh, trader's here. There we go, somebody took all his food. I'm gonna give him one pick. Alright, let's speed this up a bit so we can get to the next, hopefully unlock the next little bit. That dude needed water. I got another era to go yet before I can unlock the water well, which is silly. Oh, storms are brewing.
There's a hole.
And there he goes. Ooh. That's a bit of a rager.
Henus.
Henson.
Alpos.
Etrom.
Percos. Alum. Vamos.
Janus. Oda.
Questa. Aiga.
Mutelo.
Aiga. Limón. Nanos.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this would probably be like easier if it was on the PC. I mean, you can get it for PC, so I'm pretty sure it's a lot easier because it's basically point and click rather than having to move the cursor around with the controller. Oh, flint spears, there we go. See, more spears.
Aiga.
Testa.
Now we're back in winter. So this should, by the time this winter ends, it should allow us to unlock another tech. Like, if you're a fan of the grind, this is definitely like one for you, because it can be a substantial grind to get all your materials together, get all your tech points together, and start to progress. Let's speed this up a little bit. Oh, hello. That was easy. Oh, hello, what's this? Oh, it's a ball. Alright, so now we can do stone polishing. Hmm. There we go.
Oho. Katsos.
Ferran. Ala.
Oh, another human. Yay. And then somebody else died of old age.
Nemo. Bot.
Era.
Well, such is life, you know. The way it was.
Oho.
Oh, the trader's come back. What you got, trader? Bread this time. Yeah, I'll take 3 of those. Take your flint. And your skins. Ooh. Oof. Oh, I need to make some more equipment. Oh, what? Somebody else has died of old age. Well, yeah, it happens. Oh, there we go. Oh, I need iron smelting first before we can mine iron,
So.
which is fair.
Janus. Nexus. Letra.
Tosh.
My lord.
Nothing lasted long. Oh. How can I be exhausted? Oh. Here we go. Need something to collect that one. Oh, the trader's back. Alright guys, so we currently have 17 people in our settlement, which is a really good number for however far we are in. We're currently in the second era, so we are currently in the Mesolithic era, and we've only got 3 more technologies to unlock in the Mesolithic before we move on to the Neolithic. So that's where things start to be a little bit more complicated. So, however, hopefully you guys can join me for another round of Dawn of Man next time. So, obviously guys, the usual stuff. If you like the video, hit that like button. If you want to see more episodes and how we progress through the eras from the Paleolithic to the Iron Age, then why not consider subscribing with notifications turned on? That way you will never miss out on any other future content. I still have all 3 Tomb Raiders left to bring you. I still have more Ark to do. I've still got more Hogwarts Legacy to do. So I still have plenty more content to bring you. Alright guys, so that's enough from me. It's been fun. I mean, I love playing this game. I can play this game for hours. I can lose hours and hours and hours into this game. But I enjoy the grind. So if you enjoy the grind, I definitely would recommend that you guys buy this and give it a fair crack. Alright guys, so that's it from me. So until next time, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I will see you very, very soon for another Dawn of Man live stream. Take care guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.